Hi there, I'm Aussie Villa and welcome to episode 4 of Raise the Holte as we look for just basically world domination with Aston Villa. And since last episode, little bit of a mixed bag. We beat Bristol City, of course, last game of last episode. We went and played Preston. We put in a good strong performance. Callum Robinson was quite good for them. I'm not quite sure why we let him go based on that performance. We see Hogan, Foden and Abraham got the goals for us for a deserved win. Then we played Millwall away. Now, we dominated this game. You can see they got an early goal. It was a bit of a cracking free kick, to be honest. But Hourihane drew us equal. We were dominating the game, and then Twenzavy got himself sent off stupidly. We were attacking, and he got himself a second yellow card. And then we just were horrible. We fell to pieces. I don't know what happened. But anyway, that was our first loss of the league season. And that was a little bit disappointing. But we did bounce back, and in a very, very strong way. In this game, Grealish and Marin were absolutely just incredible. Incredible. Abraham got 2, Marin got 2, a good solid 4-0 win, and it really sort of cleansed the palate after that Millwall debacle. So this episode we've got 2 away games. It's Norwich and QPR. Now I remember these games earlier on in the year, they were both on Sky, and yeah, I was pretty much disappointed on both occasions. We have a bad record at Norwich. I always seem to remember losing to Norwich, even back in the Premier League. Anyway, I digress on that point. So let's have a look at the league table, see what that has done. Despite the loss, we are still on top. 4 points clear of Derby, 9 points clear of Leeds in the so safe and automatic promotion. So it's still going okay. You're not going to win every game, are you? So one loss is okay. Millwall, I mean, there's worse teams to lose to. There's better teams to lose to, but there's worse teams to lose to. Now, of course, for all the goals in between episodes there, at the end of this episode, after the QPR game, there you can see the goals of the month there. But let's have a look at the team we're sending out for Norwich, and it's pretty much as strong as we can go. We're getting to the point in the year now. We need to rest players here and there just to try and prevent injuries. So it's Moreira in goal, Taylor Twenzavy, Richards plays in place of Chester. Chester needs a rest with Hutton down the right. Hourihane and Jedinak in midfield. Those two, loved them in FM19 as a central duo, and they're just doing the job for us again here. El Ghazi and Balassi, they're going to go wide with Grealish in behind Abraham, hopefully to get the goals for us. There we go. Now, Norwich, they're sitting down in 15th. Now, they're a better team than that, I think. We'll see how we go here. Expect to pick up where they left off. Let's not put too much pressure on. A great opportunity to show the pundits who right to back you up. A little bit of calm faith for the players there that haven't quite responded how we might have liked. And then we'll just get on out there. I'm not quite sure what to do with the players, sort of our backup strikers. Abraham, he's a little bit hit and miss, but he's more hit than miss. So I think he's first choice. Scott Hogan, I really want to try and sell, to be honest. But he's doing a little bit better than Kodja, even though Kodja's attributes are better. So I'm wondering, do I take Hogan off the transfer list? It's a good tackle from the great man. Off the transfer list and maybe try and sell Kodja for cash to strengthen, amongst other things, central defence. I'm not quite sure what to do there. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Yeah, excuse me. It's just, I feel like we don't need 3 strikers, or 3 good strikers anyway, because we have what's that kid I loaned, Isaac as well, which is why I kind of signed him on loan, wanting to sell Hogan to bring money in to then strengthen the rest of the team. But it's not really, yeah, he's making it difficult for me, which is, you know, in a way, it's good, isn't it? We've got him playing well. But I just kind of want to get some cash in from January, and I'm not quite sure the best way to go about that now. Maybe if he's playing well, we'll get more cash for him. That's one way to look at it, isn't it? Here's Grealish now on the run. Can he slip a ball through for someone? He's gone back post there for Balassi. Headed! Oh! I thought that was going in just for a second there. Would have been a cracking header. We're going okay here. Hourihane. Decent ball in, but headed away. That's a second go, again headed away. It's good defence from Norwich, isn't it? Come on, Hourihane. He goes a little bit deeper to a retreating Twenzavy. Up to the great man. Back to Twenzavy. Hourihane. To El Ghazi. Come on, son. What's he got here? We're keeping the ball nicely. This is good stuff. Hourihane gets the ball in for Abraham! Oh, what a save! It's still there for Balassi, and it's blocked. Was it a block? It was blocked. Oh, that's a little bit unlucky, but credit to where it's due to Norwich there. They've defended that really, really well. Can we do something from the corner? Grealish knocks it to the back post. It's headed away. El Ghazi should get that, but that's the end of our highlight. Let's just get creative. We're not doing too badly here. You can look at this. Look at the shot domination. They've barely even had a shot on goal, let alone on target. And now here comes the goal, doesn't it? Get that away. Oh, you could see that coming, couldn't you? You could just, as soon as I opened my mouth, you knew that was coming. From a corner of all things as well, we might have to look at working on defending set pieces a little bit more. It's a good header, but that defense, that marking there, dudes, that was not good. And it looks like we've fallen to pieces a little bit after that, just with a little flurry of Norwich shots on goal there. I don't think, we have been disappointing. I expect to see better. Let's maybe go with that. I don't think we've necessarily been disappointing. I just don't think we've taken our chances when they've come along. Let's see here. We do have options on the bench. Phil Foden's coming back to injury, so he should be an option soon, which is good because it allows us to rest Grealish and keep Grealish a little bit fresher then as well. Come on, show some passion. I don't understand why we're feeling anxious in that. We've been playing well. Even the great man's injured. Okay. This is going a little bit wrong for us. Let's bring... Do we bring McGinn on? A little bit more creativity. I'm thinking that might work. Instead of a ball-winning midfielder, let's play him as a deep-lying playmaker. I don't hate that. Next to Hourihane. Abraham's having one of his games, isn't he? So let's bring Hogan on for him. But Lassie's having one of his games as well, so let's bring Marin on for him, and that's our changes done. And now we've just got to hope that these guys can get the job done. Half an hour to go, still plenty of time to switch this around. El Ghazi's done well to take a man out of the game there. Can he? Oh, he's just overrun that. I'm not quite sure what something's not right here. Just to look at, is it? We're not getting through, and I'm not quite sure how we go about this. We just need to just keep the ball and just move it around a little bit. I think you just be a little bit more patient, perhaps, because they are getting men behind the ball. There goes a chance we can get him behind. Now he's cut inside. Go on, El Ghazi. Go on. So we're running into trouble a little bit. Hourihane! Oh, what a strike from Conor Hourihane! That's his third absolute belter of the season, and that is 40 yards is probably harsh, but that is 35 yards. Let's look at this again. That is... I keep saying every one of his goals is goal of the season, but he keeps outdoing himself. That is an absolute country mile. He shot that from Ipswich, and it's ended up in the back of the net. That is insane. We'll keep going with the changes. I made them for a reason, so that wonder strike shouldn't change that. Let's get creative, and let's hope that strike can spur us on to better things. That goal, that is just insane. It's no less than we deserved. You look at this. We're dominating possession. We are creating more. Let's go attacking. It's just taken a little bit of a worldie to get us over the line there. All right, can we go and win this now? Moreira's gone over to... That's left side, isn't it? So that's Taylor out there. Taylor's gone up to Marin. Let's see what he can do. He's been in really good form. Hopefully he can continue that for us. Grealish. Inside for Hourihane. Shoot! Shoot! Go on, shoot, Conor Hourihane. Oh. Have a go, mate. You're in form. I don't understand why he didn't just put his foot through that one. Micah Richards retrieves. McGinn. Up to Hutton. It's good to have McGinn back and playing too. Jack Grealish. What is that? We should be able to get to there. We can. He's like one of our new toys, isn't he? Football Manager 19, because obviously he's a new signing for this year. So I was a little bit annoyed when he got injured and I couldn't use him. Let's see, Grealish. That's another bad pass from Grealish. He just needs to rein this back in a little bit, I think. I don't want to tell him to not take risks, because then he might not play the wonder ball that gets us ahead. But we need to defend this first. We're not doing that. Oh. And that goalkeeping is absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful. That's actually first thing I think I want to strengthen, even more so the central defence, is our goalkeeping. Nyland is just... He's just not good, is he? And I'm not quite sure what Hutton's doing there, and I don't know what that is. That's not goalkeeping. Alright, let's demand more here. We've made all our changes. Can we do anything here? Let's maybe exploit the flanks. Let's Let's push up at them. We've got to try and win this ball back now. We've got to get stuck in. Anything else we want to do? I don't think so. Come on, boys. Oh, didn't hit play there. Oh, we can't lose a game where Hourihane has just absolutely belted one in from the next postcode. Let's give it a push forward. I mean, we're looking motivated. Everything... I do not understand how we've lost this game. I just don't understand it. We've done everything right. We've conceded from a corner and a flappy goalkeeper. And here we go. Can Scott Hogan rescue it for us late? No. Corner? No, you saved that as well. Can we get onto that? We're clutching at straws now, aren't we? Just mind me while I pick up these straws that I've dropped here. El Ghazi, come on, Grealish. Can you pick a pass now? That's it. We don't deserve that. We do not deserve that. Look at that game. How have we lost that? 3 shots on target and they've scored 2 of them. I don't even... I'll say I'm disappointed. No, it's just one of those days. I don't think we can be that disappointed. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I don't think we played badly. I think we just... 2 defensive mistakes have cost us there. We're still top of the league. It's not the end of the world. You get the next out for 3 days. That's fine. Late defeat. I mean, it's just annoying, isn't it? I'm really actually quite annoyed at that. It's ruined my Saturday morning. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We'll be back for QPR, and hopefully we'll make amends. Okay, welcome back. It's QPR away from home, and suddenly we've lost 2 of our last 4 games here. We really need to try and bounce back. Still 3 points clear, though. Derby only managed to draw in their last game, so not too much damage done there, which is good. This is a team we're sending out a few changes. Moreira's in goal. Taylor, Twenzabi, Chester comes back in along with El Mohammedi. Hourihane and Bjornsson, just with that Jedinak injury. I don't want to risk him. He's on the bench if we need to shore up the game later on. El Ghazi and Balassi, they're going to continue out wide with Grealish and Abraham continuing, and hopefully they'll get a few more goals this time. So we can see QPR is like a 4-4-1-1, it looks like. Let's see how we can do here. Prove a point. This should be winning this one comfortably. I don't like saying that, but I'm going to say it anyway. Some calm, we have faith. I just wonder if they were a little bit too relaxed going out last game. So hopefully this will fix that. A little bit of update too, since last game, just some things happenings around the club. Henry Lansbury's handed in a transfer request. He wants more football. We have too many midfielders anyway, and the way Hourihane's playing, he's just not getting in the team with him there. I tried to explain that to him, but he wasn't having it, so he's off. Stoke's interested, so hopefully we'll get £40,000 a week off the wage bill, and $4 million or whatever he's worth in the bank as well. We might try and highball them a little bit as well, but if he wants to leave, we'll probably struggle to do that. Pogba on loan to QPR, that seems a little bit unusual, doesn't it? I'm sure it's a different Pogba, obviously. Tammy Abraham here, look at this, we've got men's pouring through the middle, it's Grealish, go on Grealish, go on Grealish! Oh, we've missed it. Oh, our finishing is letting us down, it's letting us down badly. Show some passion, boys, come on. We've worked on defending corners since last game as well. Good old Mas Luongo. Oh, no. Got away with that one. I mean, we're being out-Australianed on the pitch right now, which I don't like, but we'll try and get by. Can we win that, please? We can. El Mohammedi's there. El Mohammedi coming back. He was good before he got his injury, so I'm hoping he'll do a good job for us down there, like he was earlier on in the year. We're in a little bit of trouble here, though. This isn't working for us. Oh, we are not playing well right now. We were playing well, then I've come back on the channel and everything's gone horribly wrong, it looks like. Come on, boys. You're making me look bad. Let's see here. Can we build from the back? I'm wondering if maybe we're a little bit opened in midfield. We are pressing from like very high up the pitch. I'm wondering if maybe we're a bit too open in midfield. There's a good ball for Balassi. Can he get across in? He should be able to. Tammy Abraham! There it is! That is the lead. 1-0. That wasn't a bad goal, actually, was it? Well constructed down the left. And, I mean, Abraham was just standing at the near post. The defenders were allergic to him, I think. They did not get anywhere near him. But look at that. It's a good ball down the line to Balassi. And then, look at Abraham. He's just standing there. It's not like it was good movement. He just stood there and just let the ball come to him. Tucked it into the near side, the near post there. And that, my friends, is 1-0 to the good guys. Let's give them... Alright, let's see what happens with this corner. We didn't work attacking corners. Maybe we'll get a little bit of payback from that. Oh, I thought that was going in. It still might. It's still there. No, it's gone now. Let's give it another get creative. They're inspired by that. Again, look at this. We're dominating this game again. We better not have another QPR. I'm not sure I can handle another QPR, another Norwich. Not sure I can handle another game like that. There we go, Taylor. He's got a little bit of space. He goes early again for Balassi. We're playing well down this left side, aren't we? Balassi gets across here for Abraham, and it's 2! It's almost just a carbon copy, isn't it? Taylor down the line for Balassi, crosses it in for Abraham, and QPR did not learn their lesson after the first one, and they paid for a second. That is good stuff. Look at it. It's exactly the same pass. It's the exact same ball. For Balassi in behind their fullback. Abraham, again, no defender anywhere near him. And he's not missing that. We better not miss that, or we'll have... I think Codger's on the bench this game. We'll have Codger on very, very quickly if he keeps missing those ones. But he didn't. So we don't have to worry about it. Let's show some passion. Let's not let them get complacent here. Maybe I should have praised them, actually, in hindsight there. But we can praise them next time. Hourihane's not having his best game. He's making me look a little bit silly in front of Lansbury right now. But with McGinn as well, we need to get rid of one of them, don't we? And I think Lansbury's probably the one. I was really excited when he signed for Villa. I thought he would do really well, and he's just never really settled it. That's what it feels like, anyway. Let's say don't get complacent. We'll say that assertively. And we'll do a few individual talks here, guys, and then we'll come back for the second half. Now, we do have Callum O'Hare on the bench as well. Marin was just getting into that red zone in terms of injuries. So I took him off the bench just so I'm not tempted to bring him on. But if this keeps up, I would like to give Callum O'Hare a game. I think he has quite a bit of potential for us. Oof, was that a block? It was. Twanzavy's done well there. 20 seconds in. When you say don't get complacent at half time, these are the sorts of things that you're trying to avoid, isn't it? Like almost conceding after 20 seconds. But anyway, can we get this away, please? Has our training worked? Looks like it may have there, judging by that. Can we get a little bit of pressure on here, though? Because the danger's not gone. Good old Mas Luongo. Come on, let's get the block in there. Get the block in. Well done, Neil Taylor. That was good stuff. That was really good. Okay, now let's get this half underway properly. Twanzavy's looking nervous. They've got another corner here. We haven't come out of the gates well at all. That's well claimed from Moreira, though. That's a really good take. I might give them some praise and just see if that will lift their spirits a little bit, because we haven't started well here at all. Out to Taylor, back down the left side. Bjornsson this time looking in behind the fullback. They may have made a change there, I think. Oh, Taylor's won that ball back nicely. Well done. Balassi, back to Bjornsson, to Grealish. Can Grealish go early? He can. It's El Ghazi. If he can square it, we've got men queuing up. Square it, square it, square it. Goes himself. Look at Tammy Abraham. He was standing there again. All he had to do was get it anywhere near him, and he had the full face of the goal to aim at. Full face of the goal. I've been watching cricket, so it's probably where that came from. Come on, boys. Just a little bit of anxious signs here from there. Can we get around on the cover? We can't. Oh, that's not a good finish. Come on, Villa. If I was actually on the sideline right now, I'd be like out on the sideline screaming at them. But I'm not. I'm sitting in a chair, and I'm not going to do that. Hourihane, it's just into the wall. He's already got his hat-trick of worldies. Can he get... You'll see a couple of them, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think he got one against Bristol City, and he got one against Millwall, the goal against Millwall too. So you'll see that after this game in the goals of the month. They're running at us again here. We need to fix something here, because this isn't right. I think what we might do, we might just be a little bit more compact. We won't press them as high up the pitch. We're just getting played way too easily. So we'll just try that. See if that makes a difference. Get that away. We can. Look at that training work paying off. Danger's still there though, boys. Second ball. Let's defend this one as well. Who's not playing well here? Hourihane is surprisingly not playing well. Let's maybe take him off for McGinn. He might be tired as well. He has played a lot, so often if they're tired, you'll see a drop off in performance. El Ghazi's not having his best game either. I want to give Callum O'Hare a game, so let's bring him on. I'm not sure in a wide area. That'll do. Go on, Callum. And El Mohammedi's looking a bit tired there at right back. He's just coming back from injury as well. So I think we have Bree. Yeah, let's bring Bree on. We might, while we're here, we might just switch our guys here back to fullbacks as opposed to wingbacks. There's no need for them really to be bombing on. We're not playing particularly well, so we just want to try and protect this lead if we can. Plate. I wonder how long I would have sat there with if I hadn't seen it was on pause. Come on, boys, get creative. And the highlights start. That's what you like to see, isn't it? Grealish in for Balassi. Can he get a ball to the back post? He's checked back. Go yourself, mate. Go yourself. Oh, it's there. Oh, Callum O'Hare was right there. McGinn! Oh! Go McGinn! That's his first for the club, I think. It is. His first for the club. Great goal for McGinn. First ever goal for the club. That is, well, that's the game now, isn't it? 3-0. Great stuff. It was a good, actually good finish just to turn that home. But Lassie should have, he did well to check back. He should have probably done a little bit better. Decent save from the keeper, but McGinn, first time. That's actually a really good finish, isn't it? Well done, John McGinn. Hopefully the first of many. We'll give them some praise for that. And can we now go on and put a couple more past them? McGinn over the free kick. That looks okay. Oh, what a goal from John McGinn. That's a worldie. This episode, we may not have got 6 points, but we have seen two of the best goals we're going to see all season. John McGinn from the free kick. Look at this again. That looked impossible. That's in the upper 90, as the Americans would say, in the postage stamp. That was an absolute belter. All right, let's keep this clean sheet now, boys. We've worked on defending set pieces and didn't defend it, but didn't go in, so we'll take that. We will take that. Well, which was the better goal? Hourihane's versus Norwich or McGinn's versus QPR? There's a debate to have in the comments. Oof. I don't know if I can choose. They're just... I didn't expect that McGinn one to go in. I didn't really expect the Hourihane one to go in either, for that matter. But yeah, that what goals we've seen. So we've got McGinn on a hat trick here as well, and as well as Tammy Abraham. So if we were to get a penalty now, there might be that's a horrible pass, to be honest. And what was that? That was Snicky guy. That I'm assuming he's Polish. He's played quite well for them, hasn't he? I might have a look and see if he's something we could look to get our sticky fingers on. Swansea, is this the end? It's not quite the end yet, but. It's 3 points. We've rebounded well, kind of like the loss to Millwall. We've come back with a 4-0 win. So that's positive. If you have enjoyed this episode too, guys, please do hit like. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure you ring the bell so you can see when I upload new videos. If you're not aware of the schedule, Monday to Friday, my World Tour. Then every second day we alternate between Arsenal. We're trying to win the Champions League with them for the first time. And then Villa. So every second day Villa, every other day Arsenal. And then Monday to Friday World Tour. That's a really good win. Really, really good win. Look at those match ratings. And to think, at the start of that second half, I did not see that coming. We were quite poor. But we've really come back well. So there we go. We have hammered QPR. We like to see that. You forget Abraham got 2 goals after that McGinn free kick, don't you? Because that was really good. If we have a look at the league table just quickly, that's 39 points. Derby's sticking with us, though, aren't they? They're going to be a tough team, it looks like. Although if we can do to them what we did in real life, we'll be doing okay. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I say, if you have enjoyed that, do hit thumbs up. I think it's worth a thumbs up for those 2 goals from Hourihane and McGinn, if I'm honest, but that's just my unbiased opinion. And of course, as I said, if you're new, subscribe. We'll be back next episode. It has to be the Birmingham Derby, doesn't it? So Birmingham Derby and Nottingham Forest will be a good way to finish off the month. Hopefully, it'll be a good way to start our Mondays. Because I've learnt from the past, if I lose a Birmingham Derby, I don't get thumbs up, I get a lot of thumbs down, so no pressure on me for that one whatsoever. But guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your weekend, and here are some of our best goals from October. Take care.